Their big story. A lot of people on the roads for Thanksgiving Eve, definitely experiencing some rain. Other parts, not a whole lot of rain, Matt.
Yeah, I think the traffic is probably the bigger issue than the weather right now. And as you know, people get to their destinations, we get deeper in the evening, that the traffic volume will settle down and the weather is getting better too. Look, to the south of Salem, there's clearing down there. So the rain has been over in the mid and southern valley for several hours now, and it's finally ending in the Portland area too. It's ended on the central coast at Lincoln City, 54 degrees there. So here it goes. You can see it lifting on out to the north. Still a few sprinkles maybe left over, some drizzle over Multnomah County, but for the most part, we're going to be drying out as we go through the evening hours tonight, and that'll be the case for most of the state and up into Washington too. So weather is improving as the traffic is cycling on through, which is great. The rainfall, though, is fairly decent for this system. We had about 1/3 of an inch in Portland, a little bit less in Scappoose, a little bit more down in Aurora, quite a bit more over in Newport, where they picked up about 2/3 of an inch, about half that at Tillamook, and then not much as you go farther north, interestingly enough, 1600s at Kelso this afternoon. Tomorrow is going to be a rainy day. In spite of the lull in the rain that we get tonight, it picks right back up tomorrow. So expect rain for most of Thanksgiving Day. And then later in the day, late afternoon or so, the wind is going to pick up as we see this weather system crank up along the coast. So the first one, the one from today, cycling out, moving on off to the north and clearing on out. But you can see the curl in this cloud band offshore. That's an area of low pressure that'll move right into the coast, right around the mouth of the Columbia River, give or take a little bit. And as that happens, the winds will pick up. Now, initially, we'll have an east wind. It won't be that strong. That's tomorrow morning. But then notice the south wind's already picking up on the coast in the morning hours, and the rain in the morning may break up for a little bit. So there may be some breaks in the rain, but really not that much of a break. Then as this area of low pressure comes into the coast, the winds will crank up in the afternoon and evening hours, and the south winds will punch on through in the Portland area, and we'll probably get some gusts of about 30 miles an hour. Not strong enough, I think, to do any damage, cause any power outages on your Thanksgiving, but enough to get your attention. So get ready for some breezy conditions as we go into tomorrow afternoon. And then the winds will settle down and the rain will end, and we're basically dry for the rest of the holiday weekend. There may be a few mountain showers on Saturdays. We catch a weak impulse moving on through. So the remains of the Thursday system pushing out on Friday, maybe a few showers left over the high terrain. Same thing on Saturdays. A very weak impulse comes down from the north and impacts mainly points east, like in the northern Rockies again. Then high pressure builds right back in and keeps us in good shape. There's a weather system on Tuesday, but again, coming out of the north, fairly moisture starved. So a few inches of snow, a little bit of rain in the valleys, but not that much. And then high pressure all the way until next weekend. And then perhaps a stronger system will bring us a better chance of picking up some mountain snow, because in the meantime, we don't get much, maybe an inch or two as we go through Saturday, and then 3 to 5 inches on Tuesday. But that's about it for snowfall up in the Cascades for the next 7 days. It's really not looking all that productive for getting ski season open. We'll get there. Probably end up being a great year, but right now people are getting anxious. I get that. 58 in Eugene today, 62 in Roseburg for the hot spot in Oregon this afternoon. Outside in Portland right now, oh, it's cloudy, it's foggy. Looking down on the city from our camera on the Wells Fargo building, 49 degrees right now. Tomorrow we'll top out at 55 as we warm up a bit. The rain will increase in the early morning hours. It'll get windy in the afternoon as we discussed. Gusts of about 30 or 35. High 55 the next couple days, but only mountain showers on Saturday. Sunday is dry, Monday is dry, and then we'll look for some rain again on Tuesday. But in the meantime, pretty good pickings for Thanksgiving, guys.
Hey, I think we have a little bit of a special delivery for you. You know, the best Thanksgiving I ever had, this is going to be a little controversial. We ate the pie before Thanksgiving dinner. Matt, it's not bourbon, pecan, pumpkin. We can do the bourbon thing later, but still, I mean, right?
David has followed through. He said he was going to bring pie for us, and here it is.
And we need the sugar. Everybody else is stuck in traffic. We're just going to eat pie,
Yeah,
right?
okay, that looks good. And you know what? We'll be right back with another.